So let's practice improving our sitting. So we all are doing a lot more sitting than we're used to. So what I want you to think about when you're sitting is, am I collapsing down or am I stacking my parts so that there's space for everything to work? So right there, she corrected the alignment of her pelvis. Before, she was sitting on the back side of her pelvis, right? So her tailbone was kind of curled under. She's collapsed through the rib cage area, curled through the lumbar, thoracic area, and now she has to extend her head up to see. So that is compressing the cervical spine also. So now she's going to roll her pelvis forward so she feels those two sit bones, and she's sitting right in the middle of those two sit bones with equal weight on both of them. And then she doesn't want to exaggerate by letting her ribs stick out. She needs to let the rib cage come back and sit over top of the pelvis, and that gets that angle in the front of your ribs to pull in a little bit, okay? So that you're not letting the ribs flare out. So now she's in a position where she is fully stacked. If you think of a bunch of boxes, one on top of the other, she has her boxes of the pelvis, the rib cage, and her head all stacked on top of each other. And from this position, she's able to breathe better and her core muscles are functioning. And if you practice that every day, since you're sitting a lot, before you even start to do anything, find this neutral position. And then if you find yourself getting out of this position, slouching down, or doing the other, flaring the ribs forward, get up, take a little break, you're getting fatigued, and then you can come back to and sit down and do whatever else you were doing. So do be mindful of how you're sitting and how you're working.